Sports. It's in the game.
Taking a live look, a couple of ranked teams about to do battle. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. But right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
We're in the Golden State for this game being played here in Pasadena. EA Sports and ESPN bring you this exciting college football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll hear from Aaron Andrews on the sidelines and Reese Davis in the studio throughout the game. Tonight's college football action is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. We've got the LSU Tigers and the Bruins of UCLA. It's been nonstop, hard-hitting football so far early in the season, and we hope to continue that as the season goes on. It's time for the coin toss, presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. LSU is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Razorbacks come into the game ranked 4th in the nation. And for Arkansas, they've now won 3 in a row.
For UCLA, tell us what we should be on the lookout for from their offense.
Their goal is to not lean too heavily on either the run or the pass. They'll go with whatever's working, and they've got the talent to do that.
They'll bring him down at the 43.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. First down and back to pass. Fires it out. And they make the stop at about the 31. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. And he's level at the 39.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Back to pass. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. And that was just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball, but the quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the throw.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. Lets it fly. It's 2nd and 10. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. And they hit him in the backfield.
You know, realize as a running back, you've got to get upfield north and south. That time, he just seemed to wait and kind of delay his reaction and just got to be able to make a read, get upfield as quickly as possible. In college football, and especially up in the NFL, the more you're dancing around waiting for a big play, the more time you're giving an athletic defense a chance to come and make a play in the backfield against you, and that's what happened.
Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They'll go with the option. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. 5 wide. Knocked out of bounds after the catch. Dawson gains around 7 yards with a catch, and that's good for a 1st down.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30. Casey fakes the handoff. He zips it. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays. Brad, the wide receiver was the key here. He did a really good job of working that route to the middle of the field for the post. But before he got to the post, he kind of looked off the defender to the outside and then moved back to the middle of the field, and the quarterback recognized the big hole in the defense and made the throw for the touchdown.
Newberry ready to kick. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
Well, they're already playing from behind the 8 ball, but they have plenty of time to get back in this thing.
And he's taken down at the 44.
Boy, great time to go with the play action. Defense was anticipating run. They came up to stop the ball carrier. The quarterback was able to find his receiver downfield. He makes a big-time play and a great catch for a 1st down.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Drops back to pass. Finds his receiver, and that's a 1st down. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Let's have a look at what's going on in Palo Alto.
From the 32-yard line, it's 1st down. Wade on 1st down. Had his hands on it and dropped it.
Stewart, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Davis was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 22. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
This quarterback is tough as nails. Brad, he's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that 6th sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
He's looking to pass. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
1st and goal, and if they can execute, we'll be all tied up. Wade gets the call, and he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. They're at the 8. Second down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Reed gets 7 yards on the play.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
From the 1-yard line. 3rd down. Halfback gets a call, and he's got the touchdown.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Time to take a trip to Oxford. And for Texas, they're struggling to take control of this game. Ole Miss is on top, 24-20.
Pierre looks ready to kick this one off.
Mills set to return.
He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll start at the 25-yard line. He's back to pass here on 1st down. He's taken down at the 24-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd down 11.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 24-yard line. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. That screen gets around 6.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 3rd down. This place is rocking. They'll run it. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and
We've
10.
played 1 quarter. We're even at 7 in this one. From their own 36-yard line. 1st down. Toss left side. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game.
That's good for a
4,
gain of
maybe
5
5 yards there on the
That
halfback
brings up
toss.
2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 41. Slings it. And down he goes around the 41-yard line. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis. 3rd down again. It's absolutely deafening down there. That's incomplete.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
Rodriguez is back deep to return. And this one is a beauty. Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
They'll get the ball here at the 10-yard line. Setting up play action. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. At the 40. To the 20. To the 10. He scores. What a play. He gets to 100-yard receiving with that grab.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And there's still a lot of ball game to play, fellas. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will start at the 25. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. 2nd down. Got a man, watch out here. Brought down at the 36. Bennett picks up 7 yards with that catch.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver past the sticks and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
When you've got a quarterback making throws that quickly, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. He lets it go. It's broken up. That was almost intercepted by the cornerback.
That's incredible speed by that corner, but also the quarterback kind of helped him there by putting a little bit too much air under it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36. They'll run the option. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
At a certain point, he just needs to put his shoulders down and run somebody over instead of trying to push it to the outside and take a loss.
From their own 31-yard line. 3rd down. The student section's going crazy. Throws it. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Newberry awaits the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
Looking to throw. And he's tackled right away. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. UCLA is up a score. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. He's at the 40. They'll bring him down at about the 37-yard line. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
That's 2 interceptions today by this defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
Shelton was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
From the
2nd.
37-yard line, it's 2nd down. Casey back to pass. Tackle at the 31.
Harrington makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. This crowd in full throat right now. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Touchdown, LSU! That's the second catch for 6 he's registered today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He makes the PAT. A quick 2-play, 37-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. 14 apiece. LSU ready to kick this one off. He hits a booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
He heaves it deep. Doesn't get there.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. He drops back. He lets it fly. And he's taken down right around the 40. The receiver did a nice job to separate himself from the defense on that one.
And when the defense is going to play man coverage out there, all the receiver has to do is get a step, and the quarterback's going to find it.
Wade to throw. Oh, it almost picked off. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. And he's tackled around the 20-yard line.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. First down and back to pass.
You've got to play with that kind of purpose to move the ball against this defense.
That's good enough for another UCLA first down.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Trying to change the play. Looks to pass. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. Was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And it's off the upright, no good. A 6-play, 76-yard drive, and they'll walk away with just 6 points after the missed conversion.
Boy, right now this offense has done such a nice job of keeping this quarterback in rhythm in the passing game. They're just spreading this defense out, finding open receivers, and just moving the ball down the field.
Pierre has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And this is just a booming kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Drops back to pass. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. Back to pass. Aaron and out long.
Shelton was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. Back to pass. And he's immediately tackled. Around an 8-yard pickup on the slant route from the quarterback.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. 3rd and short, and this crowd is alive. Knocked out of bounds around the 47-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Drops to throw on 1st down. Slings it to his tight end, but he drops it.
Shelton was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. And they make the stop at the 43.
Calling a screen will sometimes slow down the pass rush. So if you're playing a team that likes to blitz a lot, this is one way to get them out of that.
From the 43-yard line, it's 1st down to the end zone. Incomplete. We've played a half of football here. UCLA's lead is 6. Well, who can open up the second half and put some separation on the scoreboard? We'll find out as we open up the 3rd quarter. He got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. All right, we go down to Aaron Andrews for a quick update.
Well, both coaches promised to show a little more of their playbook here in the second half, Brad. They noted that they missed some plays and they could do a better job overall, but told their guys to just stay focused and all the pieces will come together. And for UCLA, they gave up some big plays and need to do a better job of corralling these guys so they don't have a repeat of that. Guys?
And now let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an injury update.
Guys, he's still complaining about a shortness of breath due to the pain he feels when attempting to breathe deep. They're hoping it isn't serious and are holding him out for the rest of the game as a precaution. Let's send it back upstairs for more.
All right, thanks for the update, Aaron. Certainly not good news. Let's hope he doesn't miss any extended playing time. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They come out in an empty backfield. And he dropped it.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Everybody on their feet. He's going to come up short. Good tackle. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Rodriguez is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for a fair catch. And they'll be going for their 3rd touchdown of the game. They'll get the ball here at the 23. UCLA up 6. That's a great tackle at the 16.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Drops back to pass. Throws it deep and got him. And he's level at the 49-yard line. He's up to 300 yards passing.
You can tell the quarterback's done a really good job of preparing because he's read the defense like a pro all day long.
This young man has really had a superb game today. Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. He's looking to pass. Fires that quickly, incomplete.
He'll learn he doesn't always need to use his cannon.
sometimes precision is more important than power.
From the 49-yard line. Second down. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
You know, the safety's responsibility, Brad, is to always make sure nothing is going to get behind him. He cannot ever get beat deep. But also, he has a responsibility to step up and make a play on the football in front of him. It's just another example of a defensive back, in this case a safety, just having really good instincts to be able to come up and know when to come up to knock that ball away.
The defender had it and then dropped it.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance. But that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
So it's fourth down. And the offense is still on the field. I've got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. Back to pass, and here's a quick throw. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It looked like he was covered that time.
Yeah, you're right. The defender was on him, but what effort and concentration to be able to come down with the ball and give his offense a huge lift.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. UCLA with a 6-point lead. Looking to throw, and he hits him hard at the 30. And for Caldwell, he's got 2 quarterback sacks now.
I don't know how many more shots like that the quarterback can take from this guy. He really got hit hard on that play.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's second and long. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
From the 30-yard line, it's third down. He drops back. Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete.
So is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it fourth and long.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. The kick is up, and he splits the uprights.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
23-14, UCLA. Pierre is lined up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 25. They'll bring him down right around the 22-yard line.
You know, sometimes the defense just has a beat on an option, and there's no way the offense can gain positive yards on it.
It's second and 13. Ball on the 22. Casey back to pass. Throws a strike over the middle. And he's taken down at about the 31. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Time to take a look at the Pac-12 where quarterbacks rule.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. This place is rocking. Tackle at the 27-yard line.
You don't want to let your running backs keep getting into loss of yardage situations. It'll wear down the best of them.
Newberry is waiting for the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Calls for the fair catch. They'll look for touchdown number 3 of the game on this series. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Williams, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here. Wade fakes a handoff. Great concentration.
This is why it's so important to have success in running the football. It forces a defense to prepare for it, and then that creates chances on play action. They executed that one perfectly.
From their own 38-yard line. First down. He looks to throw on first down. And down he goes around the 33-yard line. From the 33-yard line. First down. Drops back on first down. Fumble. The defense scoops it. That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't afford to be getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on to the football.
So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. So the call on the field will be reversed. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. And he might change the play here before the snap. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown. He has 3 scoring tosses in the game now.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
So the booth is trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball. So after review, they'll change the spot of the ball, and we'll play football again. That brings up a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1. It's not over yet, folks. We head to the 4th quarter. The Bruins lead it by 9. From the 1-yard line. 2nd down. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. Halfback carries, and he will score.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. UCLA is going to use their first time out of the half here. And they're looking to get 2 points here. And they won't get the 2. With a 3-play, 43-yard drive. And they'll come away with 6 points after failing on the 2-point conversion. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession. Fires out to his wideout. He's taken down at about the 33-yard line. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Casey options right. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere.
He really did a nice job of anticipating the run and making the play on the ball carrier.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. 3rd and short, and this crowd is alive. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. tackled at the 39. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 yards. That makes it
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Option here. And he's tackled right around the 40.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 37.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on third down. It's absolutely deafening down there. He drops back. Lets it fly.
Thompson is the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 7.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. They come out in a 5-wide set. He's going to go for the home run. And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. He passes for his 3rd touchdown of the game.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
So the offense is going to go for 2. Defense in their short yardage package. Unable to convert that 2-point conversion on the ground. A 7-play, 75-yard drive. And they get 6 points on the board after failing the 2-point conversion.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
There's one the quarterback would like to rewind because he has a wide open receiver and he just misfires.
From the 39-yard line, second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Back to pass. He's at the 30, and they make the stop right around the 26-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Throws a laser across the middle. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
This could be scary. Action in Las Vegas. And for UNLV, they've dropped 2 straight.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Hands it off, in for the score. That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
Until they can figure out how to slow him down, it's going to be very tough for them to get back into this game.
Well, they're going to try for the 2-point conversion. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. And it's caught for 2. So a short 3-play, 39-yard drive. And they add 8 to the scoreboard after that successful 2-point conversion. UCLA gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will start at the 25-yard line. Out of bounds at the 30.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line, it's second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. He's looking to pass. Going deep, lays it out there.
You know, nothing makes a defensive coordinator happier than seeing a corner make a play like that. It's great technique. He's in position. He knocked that football away. And it's almost as if he's closing one side of the field down for this defense.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Looks to pass. Tackle made at the 46.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
It's broken up.
That is a great play here by the corner to be able to knock that football away. In many cases, you'll see a corner actually try to knock the football away, and he'll interfere with the wide receiver. This time, he keeps his body and arms away from the receiver and still knocks it away. That's a big-time play.
Back to pass. And he's going to be sacked.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. This crowd in full throat right now. Drops back to pass. Here's the halfback on the screen. They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the screen pass. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. The Bruins use their 2nd timeout. He really got a hold of that one. Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 11. They're calling an audible. First down, looking to throw. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 11. That could be a check with me right there. Looking to throw. Fires quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. Caught with room to work. Tackle at the 45-yard line. UCLA's called their final timeout. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And he's taken down around the 37-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. First down.
Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
Great instinctive timing by the corner to deflect the pass. That's just really solid coverage skills.
That was a strange decision.
I have absolutely no clue why they're trying a pass play.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. Here they come. Gets it out quickly. And down he goes around the 13-yard line. And for Wade, he's just established a new school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp too.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Have you ever heard of sportsmanship? You've got a huge lead, and you're still throwing the football. Boy, this time it is incomplete, which stops the clock. I'm going to start pulling for the defense to get back into this game.
Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
Let's see how the defense handles the no huddle.
They're crowding the line. Gives it to the back. Touchdown. The ground attack has iced this game with that touchdown. He clanks it off the upright. No good. Pierre has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
Myers deep to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 25. They go with the back, and he's got room. Makes it to the 34. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, UCLA 43, LSU 20. Here's another look at our selection for the EA Sports Player of the Game.